This video will show how you can use the AQMeshData.net web application as a data viewer. Firstly, log in with your username and password and then use the button on the left-hand side of the screen to see your projects and locations. You can scroll through the list of locations or use the search filter at the top of the menu to find a specific location or pod serial number. When you have selected your locations, you will also see the date which those locations have been monitoring from. Click Apply and then move to the Sensors button to choose which sensors you would like to view data for. Some may already be selected by default, but you can toggle them on and off to customize your view, and then click Apply when you have finished. Now you can choose the date range that you wish to view using the drop-down menu, or by selecting a custom date range. You can also choose between project time or universal time. Project time is whichever time zone your project has been set to. With AQMeshData, you are able to plot either pre-scaled values, scaled values, or both, and you can also choose the averaging interval and whether you would like the data as parts per billion or micrograms per meter cubed. When you have made all your customizations, click on the Load button and your graph will display. If you hover the mouse over any data point on the graph, it will give you the figures for that point. You can switch off a particular series by clicking the label along the top, and you can also switch them back on again. You can zoom in on a particular event, date or time by selecting the range from the bar at the bottom, where you will also see a key for the different units of measurement. To return back to the original view, just select the whole range. If you would like to view the data as a table instead, you can click on the Table button and this will display the data in tabular form. If you have selected more than one pod, each pod will appear on a separate tab along the top of the table. You can choose which columns you would like to be displayed in this table by selecting them from the Columns drop-down button. You can then export this data table to Excel by clicking on the green Export button on the right-hand side of the screen. Follow the instructions from your browser and operating system to download and open the file in Excel, which you can then save to your computer. You can return to the graphical view by clicking on the Graph button. If you would like to save the view to refer to later, you can do so by giving it a name in the text field and clicking the Save button. It will then appear in the drop-down list along with any previous saved views, which you can click on to refer to them again. Signing off. If you need to update your password, click on your username along the top menu, complete the fields accordingly and press Save. When you have finished using the application, simply log out with the button in the top right-hand corner. If you have any queries about using AQMeshData, please contact us and one of our team will be able to help.